Hey, welcome back to CRS in 3 minutes or less. This week we'll try to keep you up to date on all the things that are happening. We're going to start off in the English department where we had a little Mardi Gras party for the freshmen. Be honest, I don't really know a whole lot about Mardi Gras. I heard once on the Rod and Burgundy podcast that it's French for cruise ship, but not really sure if I want to put any money down on that. But there are a few things coming up here from the other half of the English department that I feel like students would be willing to put some money down on as they're making some persuasive arguments here, including this one here on don't vape. And if you want some more information on this, check out the school website. Mrs. Heichman put some things out there, but it's a huge issue in our schools. And the things students are putting into their bodies, as you see there, they've got some heavy metals and things like that in those vapes. Speaking of which, we do have a few metals that we do condone usage of. Here we've got the ag department welding up some items. This thing's pretty cool. We've also got a project here from the junior high Aggies working on some tic-tac-toe, three-dimensional.
A little quicker. Bradley, I'm up next. One more. All right, that's probably good.
I think that's very brave of Mr. Devers there, but he's still got all 10 fingers, so I guess that's about as good as it gets when you're teaching shop. And so, hopefully when he says it, they do it. Speaking of shop and next generation shop, here we've got Mrs. Shelton introducing one of the university professors from the AutoCAD and 3D design department. How awesome an opportunity is that, and who wouldn't want to do something cool like that? Science is just so awesome. Here we've got some Science Olympiad from last week. I was hoping to get a few more pictures, but I had to improvise, and I didn't know a whole lot about herpetology, but that came up, and that seemed pretty cool to me. Also, I did catch this little gem of a musical instrument that came out, which is actually that one's a little bit more stylized, but it's for little kids. So Mrs. Peasley not only doing the Science Olympiad here, working on a little bit of clam dissection with her advanced bio kids. This is a pretty cool project. I think I've warned you before not to let her cook for you, but look at what they did find. That's a pearl, folks. This whole thing might be self-sustaining. That takes us to the sports update. And we've got track, and they've been running indoors a bunch, but we're almost to the meets. They're getting ready. We've also got some finishing up from basketball. We've got all conference and all district right there. And I showed you the football last week. Here's the pick to go with it. And I didn't want to take anything away from there from Coach Odell. That's a great shot. And while we're talking about honors and awards, we don't have any games going on this week, but we did have this. We've got the 20-year anniversary of the girls' Final Four team. Took second place at state, and so they got to go down to Springfield to JQH and get honored on the floor there. And pretty awesome experience to be back with your teammates, I'm sure. We got some upcoming events. We've got baseball getting geared up. I'm not sure if they're going to play. And we've got some other events coming up the following week while we're on spring break, but I'm actually going to Guatemala, so don't expect a 3 minutes or less because internet reception might be así así.